Hi everyone. I'm glad to present you our broadcasting studio solution. One thing is for sure that everybody has his or her own point of view regarding the solution of the broadcasting studio. But today, I will try to present a solution which might help unify everyone's idea about the studio. Okay, so without a further ado, let's get to it. The whole broadcasting solution consists of 4 parts. The first part of which is the market opportunity. Second is being customer requirement analysis. The third part is about the product solution. Last, not the least, is the classic case sharing that we will share with you at the end of this presentation. So the first thing we'll talk about is the market opportunity. Market opportunity, according to the third-party research data, we can clearly see that the broadcasting studio market capacity is $324 million in 2019 and a rapid growth rate of 25%. At the same time, we can also see that the 92% of the studio use the fine pixel pitch LED screens. So according to the data here, we can be sure that LED screen is the trend of the broadcasting studio market in the future. So, now we have established the broadcasting studios are moving to have the LED screen. So, if I'm a customer using the LED screen in my studio, what are my hurdles? What are the pain points I need to take under consideration? In these pictures, you see the studio for the first time like this. It will make you question, why are they even using these ugly performing displays? The LED screens in the first and the second picture are poor shooting effects. The third picture is too simple and unattractive. In the last one, the LED screen has black lines in it. In these pictures, you will see, if you see a studio for the first time, and you see the pictures like this, it will make you ask the question, why there are even these kind of ugly performing displays in the studio? The LED screen in the first and the second pictures are poor shooting effects. The third picture is too simple and unattractive. In the last one, the LED screen has black lines in it, and there is no redundancy in the place. All of these are the customer worrisome points. And the question arises, why or how did this happen? There are 4 key factors. The more and low contrast leads to the shooting poor. There are 4 key factors. The first one, the more and low contrast leads to the shooting effect poor. The product series can't support flexible solution, unable to achieve creative shapes to the studio's unattractiveness. Finally, the LED screen doesn't have a good redundancy system. So, we know customers' pain points, and now how the Unilumi can solve these. The first one is the moire. The moire is a physical phenomenon formed by the spatial frequency difference between LED screen, pixel array, and camera CCD or CCOM's sensor pixel array. Therefore, there are 2 ways to solve this problem. The first way is to change the focal length, shooting angle, and shooting distance of the camera on site. It has nothing to do with the LED screen. So we move on to the next one. So we need to adopt the second way, change the LED pixel array to make the dot light source close to the area light source. From the comparison of these 2 pictures, we can see that the moire effect in the SMD is poor, while the Mini's effect is much better, because Mini has 4-in-1 lamp, which is closer to the area light source. So Mini is the first choice for the Moir rejection. We know that many companies have Mini products. Then what is the difference with the Unilumis Mini? We did a comparison test with the other Mini brands. As you can see that from the photo below, Unilumis Mini more black and the appearance more consistent when the screen is power off. For brand A, the surface color of each Mini LED is different. For some black and some are yellow, which leads to a very poor appearance, while brand B is not black enough. When the LED screen plays the content, we can look at the photo above, the Unilumis Mini in the middle. The feathers of the bird are more black. The image contrast higher than the other. Therefore, the conclusion is that the Unilumis Mini has higher contrast, better consistency, and has a unique isolated packaging patent with more stability plus the warranty that can be extended to the 5 years. How to create an effective broadcasting studio? Well, it is not a rocket science, but the important factor is that different products will be used. Can those products meet the design requirement on top of their technical abilities? For example, a studio. Normally, there are many LED screens such as background, floor screen, ceiling screen, creative screen, and so on. So we need to provide the solution as per those needs, and Unilumis products can do it effectively. Next one is the system redundancy. It is very important and a critical point in the studio system to make the whole LED display and its control system stable, especially in live broadcasting. Every company's products support redundancy function. Normally, there are 3 types of redundancy. Include power supply redundancy, signal redundancy, and signal loop redundancy. It's also called the data redundancy. But Unilumis, one more cable-less cascade redundancy, a total of 4 type redundancy, which provides way more stability any product in the market. Of course, Unilumis products also have other features such as HDR, 5G, 8K, different color gamma, standards, high refresh rate, and low latency. So, till now, we have presented the customer pain points and what is our product solution for the background screen. In this most important screen for any studio, it requires Moir reduction, high contrast, multi-shape, redundancy system. Our product solution is the Mini U-Panel S. Mini is good at the Moir-free and high contrast. U-Panel S is a smart product. It has intelligent module, supports intelligent maintenance, and it can provide up to 7-degree concave curve, and so on. The flexible screens make the broadcast studio more attractive. Our product is the combination of USlim 2 and UHF. The key features include the pixel level smoothness with the curve, multi-shape, flexible. Generally speaking, most companies use the straight cabinet to do the curve, and their cabinet is not flexible. It is the cabinet level curve, not smooth enough. Poor display aspect. The flexible combination of USlim 2 and UHF is multi-shape and flexible, makes the curve pixel level smooth. Support creative image, and we provide a complete frame kit, make the flexible screen installation way simpler than ever. About the floor screen, we use different products for different pixel pitch. UPET 3 for 2.6 pixel pitch, U-Panel S for pixel pitch below 2.6. such as 1.5 or 1.9. The key features are non-glare, anti-slip, load-bearing, and seamless floor effects. Finally, let's take a look at some of the Unilumi's studio that we have done around the globe. So, the studio we did in Abu Dhabi, the Sky News. uPanel 1.9 done in Italy. uPanel 1.2 and 1.9 channel project Russia. uPanel 2.5 in GMG Moldova. uPanel 1.5 Cairo, Seattle, USA. And again uPanel 1.2 and 5 in the Portugal. And uPanel 1.9 in Antenna 1 TV station in Romania. Furthermore, our Italy studio, the Belgium TV station, Channel Project Russia, Australian TV station for Olympics, TV station in Belgium, London, China, and Israel TV station in Israel. So, that would be a simple introduction on how to make the studio better and how Unilumi can help you with that. If you do have further questions, please feel free to go online on www.unilumi.com or write us at sales@unilumi.com. Thank you very much for listening. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Hello there. My name is Ahmad Anwar. I am Technical Director at Unilumi's GTM department. In our today's fast-pacing life, safety has taken top priority to fulfill this ever-growing demand. In our today's fast-pacing life, safety has taken top priority. To fulfill this ever-growing demand, a top-of-the-line command center is required to run things smooth without facing any hiccups. Therefore, given our world's current requirement, we at Unilumi have established and provided top-end command center solution in China and around the globe. So without a further delay, let's get to it and see how Unilumi can help you get a stable command center for your vision. Let's see the international market background first. It is estimated that the global market size of control room will witness a compound annual growth rate of 6.8% from 2020 to 2023. And the market size will reach 9.96 billion US in 2023. If you look at the chart below, you can see the market estimated growth is expanding drastically with 6.8% growth annually.
So keeping the importance of the market growth in mind, there are few important bullet points that are needed the attention in case of establishing a command center. The first one is being visual dispatching and preview of echo function and signal image. The second, mixed application of analog and digital signal. The third, flexible operation with multiple control modes. The fourth, the last one, not the least one, is the high stability. All these four are pivotal for a command center. If one malfunctions during the live operation, whole system could go down and leave drastic results for the region. Another main part of the system on which the above-mentioned critical points work is the software. It is estimated that the global display control software market size of command center will witness a compound annual growth of 6.9% from 2020 to 2023. And the market size will reach up to 590 million in 2023. Up till now, we have been talking about the market demand and where it will be in the coming few years. However, now we are moving towards the understanding where and which industry the command center can be established. According to the survey data, The international market, and especially the users from global enterprises, governments, militaries, securities, monitoring, transportation, public facilities, and telecommunications, as well as financial banks, and other industries still have a considerable demand for the command center infrastructure and upgrading. So, keeping all that data mentioned above in mind, it definitely begs the question, how to build a world-class command center which could work without any hiccups or trouble? Let's have a look at the command center's architecture. So, this is the main server in the middle of the topology. And on my right side, there is the main server in the middle of the topology. And on my right side, it is connected to the all-in-one conference system and is also handling the visualization platform for that. It has its own high-resolution workstation, which of course is connected via IP. And on my left, it is overseeing the audio and visual metrics for the audio reinforcement with the ability to control the power supply for the professional lighting. All this data can be monitored and controlled through a tablet or a PC, which is connected to the main server. This server sends the signal to the splicer, and that splicer sends the data to the sending card, which helps put the data on the main LED screen. Next agenda on our today's list is the display control operation. The display control operation and maintenance platform ensures the daily business practices, conference times, work reports, customer reception with different scenarios, and comprehensively improves the user experience from display control, operation, and maintenance. For the LED display system, there are 4 main pillars. Display, of course, application, control, and maintenance. To make these 4 pillars work without any hurdle in their way, there are few things running in the background to make this happen smoothly. The first is the control management from Unilumi Control Management System. Second, business visualization software. Third, intelligent interactive UMI. The fourth, operation and maintenance management, which is UKEA, also from Unilumi. High resolution engine, UDesigner, to design the interface. High resolution workstation. With the help of all these interfaces, make a perfect enterprise server bus which helps provide a top-class LED display system. Display characteristics are very important. Display characteristics are very important in command center visualization. It has to be the ultra high resolution so everything can be viewed clearly live. Picture should not be torn apart, first of the many points. And the content viewing should be stable. So if you're trying to view it, there shouldn't be any problem. Doesn't matter from how much distance you are looking at it. Here you can see one of the command center established in Nansha. Control characteristics should have the following: intelligent centralized equipment management, humanized function operation, and the most important, ease of use. If the system you have is not easy or is complicated, the operator could get confused. To overcome that problem, we have made the system way much user-friendly. And it all could run through a control management module. Application characteristics should have the ability to provide the following: workflow simplification, convenient presentation and reporting, media content can be previewed. So, when you have a system, there's always a problem. What happens? How are you going to maintain it if something goes down? To overcome that situation, a full period and full chain monitoring is provided by Unilumi. Visibility of equipment operation status, operating authorization from very person to person. So if there are chain of command, the management, the authorities, then a specific command or the operation could be given to a specific person with different layers. Strictly protect users' privacy. Next one, the visual business system. Resources information map overview, business data visualization, real-time monitoring of key areas, scientific support for emergency decision-making, user interface, creative customization. Next one, display system. The display system can use small spacing LED panel as a display device to ensure the true color resolution, and the maintenance mode is selected according to the actual user requirement. We have multiple products in our series to accommodate different type of requirements. For example, our uPanel S, uPanel 2, uMini, UHW2, with the pixels ranging from 0.9 to 2.5. So, up till now, we have been talking about the command and control system and how to establish that. Now we will be moving on to our classic cases where Unilumi helped establish the whole system for the agencies. The first one is being the Inspection Command Center of Shenzhen Taxation Bureau, Intelligence Command Center of Fujian Public Security Department. Third one, Incheon Smart City Command and Operations Center. Next one, the last on the list, Changzhou Wuqin Civil Air Defense Underground Command Center, Shenzhen Futian Smart City Command Center, Hangzhou Qiangjin Century City Brain Command Center, Lianyungang Big Data City Operation Management Center, Ningxia Yiquan Smart City Management Control Center. Central Control Building of Ningxia Shenhua 4 million ton of coal to liquid project, State Grid Shantung Electric Power, State Grid Shanghai Pudong Power Supply Company, Xiamen Electric Power Command and Dispatching Center. So this would be a classic case example from Unilumi's command center that we have established and provided the solution to multiple organizations. Thank you very much for listening. If you have further questions, please visit our website www.unilumi.com or contact us sales@unilumi.com. Thank you very much.
Hello, this is Ahmad from Unilumi's GTM Technical Department. Today, I'm going to introduce our latest Unilumi Cinema product. Well, if you are related or you're familiar with the LED product, then Unilumi, the name of our company, should not be a stranger name to you. Unilumi is the world leader in the LED industry. Being a leader does put Unilumi in spotlight and all the users looking up to us to provide top-end products with technological advancements that are being made in the LED field with each passing day. Therefore, given all the expectations that our clients expect from us, we are happy to announce that Unilumi has become the first Chinese company to get the DCA certification. With this certificate, Unilumi now is available to provide top-end cinema screens all over the globe. To begin with, here I have our company's profile. As most of the LED users know that the company was founded in 2004 as Unilumi Group, listed both enterprise market of Shenzhen Stock Exchange. It is globally leading LED optical display and solution supplier, one of the first China's national high-tech enterprise and leader in the global LED film and TV industry, chain building and product solution innovation. Unilumi has always maintained an industry-leading edge in the film and television production, virtual shooting, and XR applications at home and abroad. Its products and solutions have been recognized by globally famous films and TV production companies and Fortune 500 companies like Disney and Microsoft, and applied to XR Studio at Fort Worth, New York, Opusville, Soundstage in Poland, and Alverna XR Studio. Certified by the DCI in May 2021 this year, Unilumi has become China's first DCI certified product, greatly shortening the gap between the Chinese film and TV production market and the international film and production industry. It's an example of domestication of proprietary control of key technology in the film and TV production and cinema screening products, and a reflection of the highest level of the Chinese film and TV production and broadcasting industry. Unilumi has taken the Chinese film and TV production and broadcasting industry on a new journey with the introduction of the consumer. Unilumi has taken the Chinese film and TV production and broadcasting industry on a new journey and introduced the consumers to a new watching experience era. So, our today's presentation is going to be about basically the DCI and what is it and how did we achieve it and why the DCI is so important and why only a handful of companies on earth are able to land the certification. So let's see, just jump into it. So here you can see the China's first DCI certified LED display. So it's international DCI certified LED display. And we also have the Prize Award by National Science and Technology Progress Award Chinese Manufacturing Enterprise of Single Champion Product. So, what is the DCI and DCI certification? So first, what is the DCI? Digital Cinema Initiatives is the Hollywood Digital Cinema Advocacy Organization, jointly established by the Hollywood's Disney, Fox, Paramount, Sony Pictures, Universal, and Warner Bros. To establish the digital cinema system specifications for the digital cinema. Now, this is the simple explanation, but what is the certification? DCI certification is the FIPS 140-2 and -3 US Federal Information Processing Standard. DCI CTP is the compliance test, which has to be by the American Society of Motion Picture and Television Engineering standard. So having the certification of the DCI only allows the company to sell the product, but just to be able to pass the certificate, it's not as easy. Right now, there are only 2 companies who are selling the products. Unilumi is going to be the third one. We haven't seen much about the Sony. For now, the Samsung and LG, they have their products listed on their websites. And now Unilumi will also have that. So our DCI product is going to be called UCA41. And here are some specifications that are specified to only DCI products, our UC-A41 product. So the pixel pitch is going to be 4 mm and overall size is going to be 16.384 by 8.64 meter. Now, this is a fixed size. If somebody is going to buy the cinema, it has to be the true 4K, the cinema 4K. And given that size, you have to have the pixel pitch of 4096 by 2160. Now, this is, if you have a small size, you didn't consider to have the proper LED display for the cinema, for the commercial cinema, then this product won't be able to help you. Not just this one, any LED product. If it's not going to satisfy the 4096 by 2160 pixel pitch. On the bottom, you could see the cabinet size. It's 512 by 1080 pixels per cabinet. Brightness. Now the normal is 48 nits and maximum is 600 nits. Now, if you are in the LED industry, you would know that the more brightness means more customer attraction, more client base. But in cinema, customer is going to pay to watch the screen. And if you put it in the more brightness, just a general technical term, if it is too bright, people just not gonna be able to watch a movie for 1 or 2 hours. It will just really hurt their eyes a lot. So these standards are designed by the Motion Picture Association of America, where all the 5 big players are involved and they have their inputs, and these are the specs that they came out with. And the contrast ratio from our screen is 40,000 to 1. It's horizontal and vertical viewing angle 160, and of course the color gamma is DCI P3, DCI compliant. Input power voltage, power consumption, 200 watt per cabinet. Refresh rate, of course, it has to be 3840, not less than that. Grayscale 16-bit. It's fixed, and maintenance mode is rare service. Working temperature is 0 to 40 degree Celsius. Storage temperature is -20 to 45 degrees Celsius. And of course, with the standard about the LED, it's able to run for about 100,000 hours. Now the UC41 cinema system topology. It's pretty simple. So as you can see in the topology, we have the main screen, and with the power system, it's being powered, the LED display, and the TMS, theater management system, delivers the data to the screen to be displayed. And then we have the audio video decoder and the amplifier player, and the speakers all around the cinema to give the viewer better listening experience. As you can see here, the film system provides a complete solution which can be combined with the theater management system to copy the film password, automatic projection, and delivers an immersive audio playback effect. The theater management system is the brains of the cinema. We know about that. It controls the content management. It supports film transmission, key distribution, advertisement management, and smart projection in various parts of a theater. Unilumi's LED display system can quickly access the TMS management system through a gigabit network. So it has to be 1G above, not smaller than that. But now, with the control system, you could get better if you want to deliver data with the high speed. It could be 1G, 10G. Cinema Solution audio system. So Unilumi movie system supports a variety of mainstream bands of audio video decoding equipment. Cinema audio system can choose DTS-X immersive audio system and ordinary 5.1 or 7.1 channel audio system. No matter which channel, the film system can access to high definition and high fidelity sound output, bringing audiences a shocking listening experience. So both can be done, use DTS-X or the Dolby Atoms. So cinema primary file goes to the DCP Cinema Media Server. The server we are using is the GDC. It's standard, and the company in Asia, they have been really good with providing a server for the cinemas. a digital cinema audio processor, power amplifier, and the cinema speaker system. The setup is pretty simple, but to achieve the certification, that's the company's headache. How good the product could be. If it does satisfy the DCA certification, then of course, there's a pretty simple process. So the central control platform can access the UC41 cinema system. Play servers through the TMS system access the information of the theater server and advertising playlists. Here we can see the system topology. So the cinema storage is connected to the media server, system controller, also known as the control system, and it directly sends to the LED display. And media server sends a signal to the audio processor, which goes to the amplifier and ends up on the speaker. Now, cinema storage, of course, is from the GDC. Media server also from the GDC. System controller is our proprietary one, the Unilumi. LED display from the Unilumi. Installation structure, stainless steel or third party, depending on whatever is convenient. And the drawings we will provide for the installation structure. Cinema audio processor, Dolby, QSC, amplifier, speakers, Dolby, QSC, etc. Now, the system configuration is LED cabinets, LED modules per plus receiving card. So one cabinet, it's gonna be width, it's gonna be give or take half of its height. Now the player box cabinet, this cabinet has to be placed here in the middle. This is how we designed it. The LED modules and receiving card, system controller, media server, one player box cabinet for one screen, 4K. So if you have the screen and you don't want to put it here, then the system just won't work. This is how the Unilumi designed it. And to make it happen, you have to place it here. Must be installed at the middle of the bottom row. As you can see, the wide color gamma, lifelike and fabulous DCP3 color gamma display offers higher color rendition. An ultra high contrast ratio of 4000 to 1 helps accurate brightness control. And then there's a signal theft prevention. You just can't steal the signal for the movie, which is going to be played on our system. And it's self-deployed system free of debugging. Integrated broadcast and control, easy to operate. New screening era releasing viewing experience. So if you have the projector, you have to place it at a place where you could project it on the wall. And of course, it takes more space to make that happen. But with the LED, there is more place to put the chairs for the audience. And on the other hand, it gives another opportunity to get better ROI. Servicing and innovative applications. Usual black environment designed for cinema, offering more possibility for cinema display and serving more innovative applications. So cinema keynotes. The U41 cinema system is the system product. It is currently a turnkey project, and the solution must include an audio system. So it comes in a package. It's not you buy the audio from one place and then you buy the video from some place, the system, and you try to integrate it yourself. It might work, but it won't work as the Motion Picture of America. They wanted a cinema system to work because it actually ends up connecting the film which is going to be played on that system. So let's just say you have a system, you integrate it yourself, and you buy the picture to play it on your cinema screen. And at the end of the day, when you do that, there might be something which is not compatible with the system that you integrated in the film that you got from the Motion Picture Association. So it would end up making the audience think that the film has some problem, not the hardware, not the system, which will leave a really bad effect on the cinema, of course, and as well as on the distributing company who were the distributor of the movie. So the screen size, as mentioned before, screen resolution 4K, true 4K 4096. Cinema Media Server GTS SRC 7500 IMB only supports the DCB format cinema signal. Don't have the other input connector. The screen size can't support customized, and it does not support splitting several pieces. Otherwise, it does not meet the DCS certification and cannot be used. There's so many restrictions on just to install the LED cinema. And if there is only one aspect which is not meeting the association guideline, the bottom line, then there is no way they're going to let you play their movie on that screen. So that would be a simple introduction about cinema that we introduced in May. If you have any queries, please feel free to contact us on the given information, sales@unilomi.com, or visit www.unilomi.com. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Hello everyone, welcome to Unilomi webinar. Today we will talk about the lighting and display application for new commercial complex. It will include 5 parts: industrial background, solution introduction, application scenarios, Unilomi advantages, and case study. Let's begin with the industrial background. A commercial complex is an all-in-one urban function area. It combines more than 3 functions of living space in the city, such as commerce, office, residence, hotel, catering, meeting, and recreation, and builds a kind of internal dependent and mutual benefit active relation among all parts, thus to form a multifunctional, high-efficient, complicated, and united complex. It will always with internal features like high accessibility, high density and intensification, integrity, and mixed use. External features like balanced land use, space continuity, integrity of internal and external links, and social effect and value. For former commercial complex, they are always operated separately and with single function, like hotels, shopping malls, and office buildings. But for new commercial complex, it has 4 new features. The first one is theme. Relying on theme application, a new commercial complex can form its own differences and distinguish the advantages. Second, experience. Integrating interactive and immersive experiential consumption. A new commercial complex offers experience rather than service. Third, adoption. Eat, drink, play, and buy is one stop for enjoyment to meet the needs of people's life. And fourth, technologies. Using new technologies such as 5G and XR combined with large screen display to create a new shopping scenario. The value of a new commercial complex is it can aggregating consumers, let the space exert the greatest commercial value in order to stimulate consumption, promote the urban economy. A new commercial complex, it is integrated with multiple functions and technologies, and it can attract more people to visit and then provide more possibility of commercial business. The development trend is it's getting more and more. It's becoming more distinguished. It's getting larger and larger. It will be a compound type, and it will involve intelligent facilities. The second part is solution introduction. The plan will integrate LED display and innovative display and sign plate and landscape lighting and the control system and other business systems and internal ecology of Unilumin Group to provide customized overall solutions of light display for application scenarios such as interior space, exterior facade, square space, and other commercial complex. Here is a video to show the effect. Here is the construction effect of the exterior facade. The topology is landscape lighting, professional lighting, innovative display, commercial plate, sign plates, all these screens and plates and as terminals. And we will provide a control and management system. And then we can also offer content production to build a Unilumin ecology. All of these things are not new, but the result is the unity of effect. Application scenarios. For outdoor facade, we can offer outdoor professional lighting, outdoor signs, advertising screen, window screen, creative screen and of curtain wall, and smart lamppost. And for indoor, we can provide indoor professional lighting, location, brand, and other indoor, and sightseeing action screen, interior window screen, corridor screen between floors, business activity screen, XR application screen, control center large screen. And all of these terminals will be linked and integrated by PLC controller, network, node, equipment control system, wireless router, multimedia broadcast control system, splicing control system, and transmitter in one control room. And it can be controlled by PC and other handy equipment. Then is the specific solution for specific application. Here is the interior space. Mostly it is sightseeing entrance screen, corridor advertising screen, indoor window screen, indoor signs, LCD intelligent advertising screen, and professional lighting. Here is the effect. Exterior facade involves wall signs, outdoor LED advertising screen, window screen, and creative screen of curtain wall. Here is the effect. And then it's exterior facade, DMX lightning display. Here is the effect. And then sales place, mostly street lighting and outdoor professional lighting. And our smart lamppost. The smart lamppost can equipped with different modules to provide various functions like 5G, environmental monitoring. Here is the effect. Other application scenarios like AR interaction, AR shopping guide, AR fitting room, commercial activities in the public space. New technologies such as XR can also be integrated. When event comes, it could be a big background stage. And for normal days, it could be a stream facility for business owner to do web streaming. Unilumin advantages. Unilumin has a complete product portfolio of LED display and lighting, covering a wide range of indoor and outdoor applications. The winning combination of various product lines equips our partner with huge capability to meet all kinds of market demands and gets them prepared for emerging opportunities. With the product quality certification and the product award that Unilumin has received globally in over 16 years, Unilumin LED display and lighting product inspire our partners with successful innovations and enable our partners to grow with confidence. Summary of our advantages. We are not owning a single product supplier. we can provide an integrated solution. By leveraging Barco's leading technical advantages in image and video processing and overall LED solutions, Unlumin finds its way to broaden its business in the market of control room AR/VR, medical care, film, and other professional LED display. At the same time, the collaboration enhances Sparkle's ability to increase global competitiveness by making most of the Unlumin's great competence in product system building, intelligent manufacturing, and MPP technology. The cooperation between Unilumi and FIBA shows Unilumi's ability to prove quality LED displays, products, and solutions for top international sports events that have high standards for aerial equipment. Unilumin's global service network improves local technical service, local demonstration, and local brand awareness. Case study. 悦汇 Shopping Mall, covering an area of 218,000 square meters. 悦汇 Shopping Mall project is currently one of the most difficult projects of Unilumin to build. Facing the difficulties of tight construction period, changing demand, complicated commissioning, and other emergencies, the staff of Unilumin continuously coordinate the group resources, integrate the manpower to go out to satisfy the consumer's needs in the pre-sales and after-sales. Unilumin UMay Studio uses a combination of three-dimensional and post-production method to provide visual effect service. It has customized night dazzling for 悦汇 Shopping Mall and provided 24-hour on-site technical support. After 100 days of hard work, Unilumin delivered an ingenious work that integrates display, lighting, and video content. Shanghai Westbound Media Hub. It is one of the biggest media hubs in Shanghai. That's all. Thanks for listening.